Welcome back to the channel, boys. Today we're taking a closer look at one of the most unexpected success stories in the MMA community, the rise of the MMA Guru. He's gone from being an independent YouTuber with nothing but a camera, a mic, and some strong opinions to a major player that hardcore fans turn to for everything from fight predictions to spicy takes on top fighters and controversies. Whether you're a fan or a hater, there's no denying that the MMA Guru has carved out a place for himself in MMA media like nobody else. Let's break down how he did it. So, how did the MMA Guru go from just another voice in the YouTube crowd to one of the most talked about figures in MMA media? It's all about his fearless approach, timing, and ability to connect with fans. At a time when mainstream MMA outlets were sticking to pretty safe commentary and analysis, Guru jumped in with brutal honesty, humor, and a complete disregard for anyone's ego, big or small. His approach isn't polished, and it's definitely not corporate friendly, but that's the whole point. His breakdowns and predictions feel real. He talks like the fans talk. He'll call out top fighters if he thinks they're slacking or critique UFC management decisions in a way that makes viewers feel like they're getting an inside scoop. It's unfiltered, it's raw, and it's hilarious at times, which is exactly why he's resonated with fans who want more than just the polished coverage from big-name channels. In a way, he's giving people a chance to be part of the conversation rather than just watching from the sidelines. One of the biggest things that put the MMA Guru on the map was his beef with some high-profile figures, most famously former UFC middleweight champ Michael Bisping. At one point, Bisping openly called Guru a loser, dismissing him and poking fun at his approach. Rather than backing down, the MMA Guru leaned into the banter, releasing a series of response videos that turned the insult into a joke and an identity that his fans embraced. He didn't back off or try to tone it down. Instead, he took the criticism head-on, cracking jokes about the situation and giving his fans even more reason to rally around him. These back and forths, especially with figures as prominent as Bisping, have helped cement Guru's reputation as someone who's unafraid to take on the big names, whether they're fighters, analysts, or other YouTubers. It's not just about picking fights, though. His confidence and willingness to stand his ground have built him a loyal following that appreciates his outsider status and his willingness to say what others won't. Perhaps what's most surprising about the MMA Guru's rise is how he's managed to go head-to-head with some of the biggest media outlets in MMA and win. Traditional MMA coverage comes from networks with full production teams, insider connections, and sponsorships. Guru, on the other hand, is just one guy, and yet he's giving fans something they can't get from the polished, sometimes predictable coverage from mainstream sources. His secret? Real-time engagement and authenticity. Instead of edited clips or prepared scripts, he often live streams for hours at a time, breaking down fight announcements, fan theories, and even reacting live during events. His fans can ask questions, throw out their own opinions, and get real-time feedback, making it feel more like a community than just a fan base. This format lets him bring fresh takes and connect with his viewers on a level that traditional media can't match. Fans who feel overlooked by mainstream coverage see the MMA Guru as a voice for them, and his live streams bring in thousands, solidifying his spot as a top destination for MMA fans who want more than just the official narrative. Beyond his commentary and reactions, the MMA Guru has taken things a step further by interviewing actual fighters, which is a major move for an independent YouTuber. These interviews add a new layer to his content, bringing his fans a closer look at fighters' perspectives in a way that feels genuine. He's spoken to up-and-coming fighters as well as more established names, and this approach gives fans a rare look at the fighters beyond what they see in the octagon. These interviews are more than just typical Q&A sessions. They allow the fighters to express themselves without the usual polish of mainstream media, and that fits right into Guru's brand. When fighters talk to him, they know they're speaking directly to the fans, and the conversations tend to have an honest and laid-back tone. This is one more way the MMA Guru is standing out from bigger outlets, by giving fans a personal and unscripted look into the lives of the fighters they follow. And that's it, boys. The story of how the MMA guru went from a guy with a camera to a key figure in MMA media. His rise is all about speaking his mind, building a community, and taking on the big guys without ever backing down. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is the MMA guru a refreshing change for MMA fans, or does he cross the line with his opinions? And as always, if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure to hit the bell so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.